Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, this is going to be a love reading for you. Of course, this reading isn't going to be that long because it doesn't allow me to go over like nine something or 10 minutes. So if I have to have a second part, we will. But we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. This is your love reading. Like I said, we're going to see what's going to come out here for you. And this is going to be now, this could be for 2025 since we only have like what, a few days left. So let's see what comes out here for you, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Well, this is what I got. You guys, okay, you got the Queen of Swords, you got the Strength card, but the thing that I did not like the most here is the Queen, I'm sorry, it's the Nine of Cups in reverse. There is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, but I think for a lot of you, you are in the process of really letting go something that you really wanted. Now, this is a love reading, so I'm talking about an actual person. A lot of you are letting go of someone that to you was the ultimate fulfillment. Like, it's just, this person is who you've been wanting. And there's for many reasons why you wanted this person. It could be because of their personalities or how they made you feel, or it's just the list can go on. The Queen of Swords is letting me know that you are like cutting something out of your life, and that something is something that you wanted with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Now, I feel that going into 2025, you're not going to be completely healed from the situation. It could have just happened for some of you, and for others, it could have been just someone you deeply loved. I still see emotional baggage that some of you are going to be carrying, but even that is going to be removed from you in 2025. But I just feel like going into 2025, it's not completely out of your system. I do feel like some of you are emotionally saddened by what didn't occur. Because a part of the Nine of Cups really is like expectation of someone that you really wanted. And the way I can describe it is like a soulmate, right? It could be like a twin flame or what you guys consider the twin flame. You know, I don't believe in that. But a soulmate, you know, like kindred spirits, that type of thing. I do believe in soulmates and kindred spirits. So, but it didn't work. And I don't know. I even heard this, like, maybe there's still a chance. Some of you are still at this place where I think the reality is going to hit later on down the line that something isn't going to work with someone that you've been wanting for a very long time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull a little bit more just to see what comes out, and we will see here, Taurus. All right, Taurus. A lot of you who are going into 2025 has this clean slate, maybe a little like not in the best of moods, especially because if it's New Year's, I feel like a lot of you are going into 2025 expecting it to be better, but feeling a little sad about what hasn't occurred, if you get what I'm saying. Maybe in expectations that this year will get better for you. But going into the New Year's with not having what you want is putting you in this melancholy, right? Your optimism isn't as strong as it used to be, or maybe you're not feeling as enthusiastic about dating. It will change. I feel like there is someone coming in, and I feel like it's around January for a lot of you. You may meet someone, on New Year's Eve. Okay, that's just a few, but that's still technically like January, right? Either way, I do see that as a love interest that's going to be coming in here very soon for some of you, or there could be someone that's coming back. I'm not necessarily saying anyone coming back. I feel like you're trying to detach from that, but maybe that's the reason why I still felt that energy going into 2025. That here you are trying to move on and a person keeps coming back in here. You're trying to let them go and they're resisting, or just the energy between you two is like resisting, like you won't let each other go. Like I said, I just feel like there's just a lot of uncertainty about you and your love life, whether you're single or you're dating someone. And that's not for everybody, because some of you are like really in love with someone. You have very strong, deep feelings for someone, and that's good, right? But overall, I'm getting that there needs to be some changes, that a lot of you need to withdraw and pull away and focus on yourself and allow yourself to experience new energies. And that's what I see. I feel like that there's someone very lively, very, very spunky, that's going to lighten your mood here in your reading. You could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Maybe a Gemini as well. But I want to go ahead and pull one more row just to see what this is all about. I do feel like there is someone that you either pull away from, or someone who pulled away from you that you're going to hear from. And I feel like that's going to surprise you, because some of you think that I'm talking about someone in particular, but I feel like there's going to be a surprise with a particular person. Like you are not necessarily expecting them. Okay. And it could be the person that you're expecting, but there is like this element of surprise of someone communicating with you that you don't expect. Now, I almost cut off the camera, paused it, and I almost didn't say that, but I do feel like there is someone that you don't really expect to call, maybe because it's been a while, that will be communicating with you. They want your attention, but I hope that is for the best, not because things are not working out on their end. Not because they feel like you're going to validate their feelings or that you're going to stroke their ego, which is something that I'm seeing. Like something didn't happen the way that they thought. Now all of a sudden they're looking for a Taurus to stroke their ego. But I'm going to go ahead and pull the last set, and then we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. Well, I see it. You are very much so in your head. Now, this is, I don't know why I haven't been putting the cards up to the camera, but the Eight of Swords is saying that there's a struggle internally that you're having about something. And again, I don't want everyone to think that I'm talking about an actual person, which is the reason why you're having a struggle. For some of you, it is. It's like, you know exactly who I'm talking about, right? You know, this is the person that's giving you pause, and you were wanting them. You can't figure out why they're not in your life. But again, this could be if you are just single and you're like going into 2025, wondering like, why are you not where you want to be? So either way, there's going to be a sense of peace that you're going to experience. I'm telling you, I don't know. It feels like it's going to just come out of the blue, where you're going to experience like this tranquility. And I feel like you're going to be at peace with knowing that things are going to get better for you, and that when it's supposed to come, it will come, because you do have somebody here, by the way. Okay. Some of you are going to be doing online dating and end up talking to someone that you didn't expect to talk to, or someone who is of a different culture, a different race, that type of thing. You do have a soulmate. This was not out when I talked about it earlier, and I was actually pretty shocked because you had the Six of Cups. So I was like, oh my God. Oh, I picked that up, and you guys even had the Four of Wands. You guys already know that that would be considered twin flame soulmate energy, okay? A lot of water here, water and fire. I mean, it's every sign, but a lot of water and fire, okay? I do feel like there is going to be like a closeness between you and someone, whether it's someone new, whether it's someone, that is from your past. There is this drawing together if it's meant to happen. Now, like I said in the beginning of this, you are going, a lot of you, and this is just what it is. You're going to move away from an individual that isn't going, the relationship isn't going to grow. Like, you want something more stable, and I'm not seeing you getting a stable relationship from this particular person that I feel like you want to cut away. These cards wouldn't come out if this is not what Taurus is needing to know. This is your soul speaking to me. And how are you going to get this peace and tranquility if you are not strong enough to release people who are just not beneficial for you? Okay. I'm gonna do this because I was going to do it. I'm going to go ahead, and I have this deck here. Okay. So what I want to do in front of the camera, I'm just going to pull a card. I'm going to see what comes out in the message that you guys need to hear. I want you guys to see it. Let's see. Pull a card. And the card that comes out is Under Pressure. And let's see one more. I want you guys to see it. And then you have Soulmate. Cannot make it up. I told you. I already knew. I felt it in your reading. And you are going to be experiencing change, but good change, because there's a butterfly on the on the card. So, one thing about it is that this was pretty obvious. I could tell from the beginning part of the reading that this is something that you were going to experience anyway. But I feel like this under pressure to me is like you are under pressure of wanting to be in a relationship. And for some of you, you feel like